Okay, Bellbird, these are a set of 2 of your rechargeable safety alarms with the gift boxes. I love that shot right there. If you're not looking at the screen, look at the screen. This is on a backpack, on a purse, on your keychain. In your hand when you're walking to your car late at night or early in the morning. I was out walking this morning as the sun was coming up, just to give you that peace of mind. This is not only your peace of mind for the safety, because it makes a nice large sound and it has light on it, and people who mean you harm don't like either of those things. But even more important, I think this is what you gift to your daughters, to your nieces, to your granddaughters, because you are kept up at night thinking about their safety. You're thinking, oh my goodness, is she out? What's she doing? Is she coming home? So you buy these for them, so you feel better that they're on their body. And then if, and we never wish on anybody ever, they come into a situation where they need to use it, they have it. 2, it's a big deal. $75.98 is what you usually pay. Our big deal price is like 50 bucks off. Like, that's really, 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 really great for 2 of them. Here are your color choices. So this is the Paisley set. Oh, you had me at Paisley, and like a seafoam. Like,
totally.
Oh,
that's all you.
so Kirsten. Then there is, but it's not about me. What do you like? There's your your marble, with your gray and your marble. This one right here is called that's the tie-dye. That's super cute. This is the floral with the pink, and then this one right here is your navy and your green. Ooh, they're individually boxed.
And we have the cheetah and the black, too.
Oh, cheetah and black.
I was
going everywhere.
Yeah.
Cheetah and black is the other option. They're individually boxed, built to, ship to your nieces, to your daughters, get them for you. Kylie Watts is here.
Hello.
You know, you've done an amazing job of bringing us some great personal safety stuff over the years.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I try. And you know, this is a really important one because it really is that gift of safety. And to Kirsten's point, this can be given to everybody, the 13-year-old kids at school, all the way up to the 80-year-olds that maybe live in an assisted living facility. Because what this is, this becomes your voice when you need to call attention to yourself or whether you want to deter something away. And that could be in your home or out on the streets too. So this is the loudest personal alarm that I've ever presented, 135 decibels. And it's completely rechargeable. So we give you the cord, no batteries to buy or replace. It's going to charge up in an hour and run for 82 consecutive minutes if you need it. And I'm going to pull it because there's 2 ways to activate it so you can hear it at home, and just brace yourself in audio because it's loud. So if you're in that situation where you need to draw attention, you simply pull. You see how that light starts to strobe and lets off a 135 decibel alarm. All I have to do is pop it back in. Or there is an SOS button. If you hit that twice in succession, it will sound and you can hold it down for 3 seconds to stop it. But again, it becomes your voice in those situations.
I think it's great. And it's not only just for somebody meaning you harm or an animal even, you know, that type of thing. It's also, maybe you fell down and your family isn't, they're upstairs or they're downstairs or they're outside, to be able to get that to you as well. How long will it go off?
So 82 consecutive minutes is how long the charge lasts. So a long time. And you can see it right there. You can clip it to the purse. You can put it on the keys. It can go on the backpack. It could go on the dog leash. I mean, you have the strobe light. So it is that light as well, or a little flash light built inside too. Again, completely rechargeable. And this was actually created, Kirsten, by a husband and wife team who had a roommate who was a victim of an assault right outside their home. And they didn't hear it. And they said, we need to create an alarm that's so loud that if anybody's in that situation, that they're going to be heard. And that's exactly what they created with the Bellbird. And the reason why they call it the Bellbird is an actual bird.
Is it?
It's native to the Amazon forest. It has the loudest call known to man at 125 decibels. So this is even louder than that bird.
I'd like to meet that bird.
It's a really unique bird. Look it up. It's like white. It has a really interesting beak.
Here's your color choices, by the way. So you get 2. So one for you, one for somebody else, one on each bag, one on each keychain. This is the gray and the marble. We call that the marble set. I'm partial to the paisley with like this, like it's kind of sea foam. Then there is the black and the cheetah. This is the tie-dye with the purple. This is the pink and floral, and then there's also your navy green. It could be school colors and things like that. 400 of these gone. People are picking up more than one.
Yeah.
$75.98 is the price tag on these. Individual boxed. It's great technology. As a big deal, you get them home for just about 50 bucks less, at less than $14 each, for peace of mind. I consider this like wearing a seatbelt. You wear a seatbelt not thinking you're going to get in an accident, but if you do, you've got the safety there. You carry this not hoping that nobody ever comes at you and you have to turn it on, but if they do, you have it.
Exactly, and there are 2 ways to trigger it, so when you're in those situations, you don't even have to think. You can pull the keychain, it'll sound that 135 decibel alarm, or you can hit that SOS button twice in succession, hold it down for 3 seconds to stop, and then there's that built-in flashlight, so great light or the strobe light, so maybe you're out jogging, you're out walking the dog, so you can be seen. But what's really nice about this is a lot of the personal alarms are battery operated. This is rechargeable, so we're going to give you the cord, you plug it in, it'll charge up in an hour, and I always say if your flashlight works, then your alarm is working, so you could test it out. Little button on the side to control the flashlight, so you can see right there, I can go from solid to that strobe feature. You're going to charge it up right on the side right here, and it's a great gift for everybody. Don't just think for the girls too. Guys can use this.
Oh, absolutely.
College students can use this. Even, you know, I would never give the pepper sprays to maybe like your daughter's age, but I would give them this.
Right.
And
also, I was going to say
the
about
bus stop,
like the pepper sprays and the pepper gels, that's, you use it and then it's done. This you recharge, which is really, really nice.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that same thing. I want you to think about who it is that keeps you up at night, that you're worried about.
Yeah.
And I know as women, we're the chief worriers, and that happens. Nieces, nephews, aunts and uncles, maybe it's your mom even. It's interesting because just last night I was falling asleep thinking about the fact that we're letting my daughter go for the first time by herself to, we have a huge Christmas parade here at QVC in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I mean,
it's
like
tonight, right? Isn't it
thousands
tonight?
upon thousands. I think that's the biggest one that's east of the Mississippi. And so we're letting her go by herself with her friends, be on her own. And it's hard to get to people in that because it's so big. So she has to like walk kind of to the outskirts to get to the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's too scary. She's a little girl. I mean, I know she's not anymore, but she is. This is what I want her to have.
Well, exactly.
Not, she could care less, but mom wants her to have this.
Because you know what she can do? If she's in a situation where she's like, hey, I need help, I need someone to look at me or someone to go away, you pull. 135 decibel alarm it'll sound. It is so incredibly loud. Lights will strobe. And that's all it is. This is peace of mind, and I always love your seatbelt equation that you do.
Yeah.
That to me is the best thing in the whole wide world. Rare is it that we say we want you to give this as a gift and hope they don't use it.
Yeah.
But this is one of them, but it gives you peace of mind as the loved one as well.
I didn't do the best job as a host, and notice there's a big board over here on that
That's
has the
okay.
colors.
That's okay.
Thank you for making this, Kylie.
I can't take the credit, but it looks beautiful.
There's that black and cheetah. There is your gray and your marble. That one is your tie-dye and your purple. This is my favorite, the paisley and that skyish blue. Navy and green, most limited, great for school colors as well. And then there's also the pink and the floral. Nice palm size, they're great, so good. Yeah. Keep it up, Kylie.
Thanks, Kirsten. I'll see you in a little bit later
in a
on.
little bit. Now put them in your cart and check out. You guys are just gonna be happy that you have those. Okay, come on.